Now, this is a story that we've been closely tracking on WION for the past few days. Thousands of refugees and migrants are continuing to cross into U.S. in pursuit of their American dream. And amid Mexico's ongoing suspension of cargo trains, a freight train which was also headed for U.S. boarding hundreds of migrants was halted. Here's a report.
Atop a halted freight train in Mexico, a group of migrants heading for the US border sat waiting on Friday. The train stopped abruptly miles from the crossing amid the ongoing suspension of dozens of northbound trains over migrant safety fears. A Reuters witness said hundreds were aboard the stationary train in a desert-like area near Villa Ahumada, some 76 miles from the border town of Ciudad Juarez in the Mexican state of Chihuahua. Sasha Pacheco is one of them.
We asked the train driver, and he said that he would depart in 10 hours. They're treating us like animals. Why would they take us if they're going to do this to us? We're hungry, hot, thirsty. We're in the middle of the desert. There's not one tree. We want to get to the US. We're just an hour from our destination, but it would take a day walking with a baby.
She added that there were no alternative transport options from their current spot. Also on Friday, further east in the border city of Piedras Negras that sits opposite Eagle Pass in Texas, Venezuelan migrant Jose Julian said he too had been stranded while travelling aboard the cargo trains. He said that it took 3 days on foot to make it to the border. 60 northbound cargo trains run by Mexico's Ferromex were stopped last week after about half a dozen migrants suffered death or injury. The company later said it restarted some routes where there was no known heightened risk. Banners on the side of the train stopped in Villa Ahumada read, "Thank you, Ferromex," put up by migrants who had been initially grateful that the trains had begun the journey. Grupo Mexico, which owns Ferromex, could not immediately be reached about the sudden train stoppage. Earlier in the day, a spokesperson said they had no additional updates to share about the exact number of trains still stopped. The stoppage of trains in the past week has caused around $1 billion worth of goods to be stuck at the border. For years, migrants trying to reach the United States have crisscrossed Mexico on cargo trains. Collectively, such trains have become known as La Bestia, or the Beast, because of the risks of travelling by rail.